How's it going, my friends? Give me another episode with more of Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom on the Nintendo Switch. Welcome to it. So last time, because we have met this guy named Giotto, and we were asked to go ahead and place the stone slate at the writing on the rock. I mean, we able to go and figure out the ritual of whatsoever the writing means or what it represents. I mean, we already took our way back to the Zord domain and go in eavesdrop to go listen to each kid conversation because they play a game of King Dorephan is what they do, and we were asked to go ahead and locate the waterfall behind because King Dorephan is hiding somewhere beneath here in the Pristine Sanctum. So yeah, so as you see what it says on the objective, because we have to go ahead and find the secret entrance behind a clean waterfall somewhere between Plymouth Mountain and the domain. So as you see what is highlighted in red. So it's, well, technically I'm not sincerely wanting to say the word mark of the king because that is I mean, the game have no clue of what it's talking about. But you know what? Yeah, we're gonna make haste there. So it seems like that we have a long journey ahead, so we can go ahead and use this Zor armor. Well, last time, I mean, well, not last time. I mean, well, technically, we do have the Zor armor right now. So we'll go ahead and take the paraglide further to this waterfall. And yeah, so we'll go ahead and gain more extra boost to it. Alright, and we'll keep on pushing. Now, wait a second. So, what's up with this? You know what? I don't care. Okay, so let's hurry up and boost. Alright, so we will go and continue moving further to the other side where we go ahead and take the waterfall. So we'll go up to this waterfall we see in this mechanic. So if I go ahead and push us all the way further upstream. So we go ahead and stand up and swim up further up to this surface. So yeah, so we go and give it extra juice. So you know what? It's fun that way because we can go ahead and move to whatever side of direction we want to go. Okay, so now we knew because this is the same place that we already are. Okay, now let's go find that, whatever that is. Actually, I think we have to go talk to Giotto first. Okay. I mean, it's not what I have in mind. Okay, so as it mentioned in the mark of a king, perhaps it would be prudent to consult the King Dorephan. I assume that he will be returning from his investigation of a sludge shortly. Okay, that's what you said. Now, to be honest, I'm not 100% sure where exactly we're supposed to find this king. But actually, I think we missed past it somewhere, did we? So let me go over the objective. So, behind a clean waterfall. Yeah, let's go find that. But it gotta be someone behind it. Alright, well, let's keep looking for it. No, I don't want to swim upward. No. I'm trying to look to where that waterfall is. If only I could find it. Okay, come on. Can I get all the way over there. Okay, well, I don't see any secret entrance behind this waterfall. Now, I don't remember if the game took me back to where Giotto is. I don't know, I mean, the game has asked you that you had to go by yourself and find King Dorephan on your own. Because it won't show on this map of where we need to be heading. Okay, I don't care about the mud mess right now because I really wanted to stay on test here just to figure out where King Dorephan is. So we're gonna have to just go and look for him. And yeah, we'll definitely be needing one of his Hyper Herb. Why not? And so far so good. I mean, we have not done enough cooking recently. So wait a minute, what is that light? Hold on, whoa. No, get out of here. Get out of here with your long sword. So what is that anyway? Okay, so we got here, it's a Thunder Gleoak. Okay, so we got that picture taken. Well, that's the new mini boss we went into encounter. So you know what? Nah, get wrapped. So Soldier Free Reaper is almost taking badly damage, I'm afraid. So yeah, well, we want to make sure all of these weapons go to waste. Alright, now let's keep moving. And we'll definitely be needing as many splash food we can carry. Okay, so let's go up some. Okay, so what I'm looking at here is these two keys. So these keys need to get eliminated. Hold on, so yeah, hold on. We got this sticky slug. Yeah, so let's pick that up. And there's another sticky frog above this mountain. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm so curious at all because I just couldn't tell if the waterfall behind it. So it's kind of tricky, in my opinion. I don't know. I mean, this is supposed to be the waterfall by some point. Okay, hold on. So we got here is the Mythic Court and the Shadow Bat point there. Okay, so you know what? This is tricky. Cause I think I wasn't even seeing what I'm seeing. So you know what? So it seems like that the king is located somewhere. Okay, so this is what Pristine Sanctum is supposed to look like down there. Okay, so we keep gliding. So I want to go and show you guys real quick. So in case you not even know, because King Dorephan is located somewhere in Lulu Lake. That's something I got stuck on because I couldn't tell which waterfall it is or where it's pouring down from beneath it. But you know what? This is the center, the Pristine Sanctum we were looking for this whole time. Alright, so we go ahead and take soft landing. Okay, so I think I remember you. You're from a Breath of the Wild. Gah, who approaches? Is that you? So it is Link. How did you find this place? What crew of Florida are you plotting? Oh, my ever loyal Muzu. If you speak in such a way without explanation, the Link here will only be confused as to what is going on. Okay, so here's King Dorephan back again. Hello, Link. It has been some time since we last spoke. I have received a word that you went to mission along with the Princess Zelda. Why have you come here? Well, to think that such a event should transpire from the hero Hyrule and Princess Zelda. Do you expect us to believe that Princess Zelda simply disappeared just like that? Do not silly our ears with your lies. I saw Princess Zelda with my own eyes right after the phenomenon at the Hyrule Castle took place. Calm yourself, Muzu. Lest I betray no hint of deception, he remains a trusted friend of Zora. There must be an explanation. Link, I will now tell you what happened when we last saw Princess Zelda, as well as the reason behind my exclusion here in the Pristine Sanctum. We encountered Princess Zelda just after Hyrule Castle ascended into the sky. Floating islands appeared as if from nowhere. Sludge and fragments of ruins began raining down. Muzu and I had left the domain to investigate these strange occurrences. That is when it happened. Princess Zelda descended from the sky accompanied by a Sludge Monster. What happened next took us by surprise as she then unleashed the beast upon us. King Dorephan violently vanquished the threat. However, he was gravely injured by the sludge during the battle. As for Princess Zelda, she vanished without a trace. If a word got out that Princess Zelda lost her mind and harmed the Zora Kingdom, the resultant turmoil would be devastating. That's why we all temporarily remain hidden within the Pristine Sanctum. According to your story, Princess Zelda disappeared suddenly in the depths beneath the Hyrule Castle. On the other hand, she suddenly appeared near Zora's domain and unleashed a monster upon us. The waters of truth have become murkier still, but from the Zora perspective, one thing is clear. It all leads back to the sky. It's the disaster of a sludge of a monster and even Princess Zelda. It may well be that the answer to these riddles can only be found skyward. Sidon ordered Giotto, the historian well acquainted with the room, to investigate. I'm wondering if any progress had been made. So you have already spoken with Giotto. You say that the mark of a king that was mentioned on the stone slate that was restored? Indeed, I do know of it. So the mark of the king referred to as Zora's king scale, or one of my skills in other words. I have heard it called by the name you mentioned in an ancient ritual. However, none remain who knows how it was used. If it's a particular skill of mine that may prove useful to you, by all means, take a few. There is no need for restraint. This adds nothing to me. If you will run out, to simply return and acquire more. Okay, so the king is off you 5 of the king skill. So it says Zora King's a bear with a skill on their 4 heads. It's a sparkle in different ways depending on the angle from which it's viewed. They were once used in ancient Zora ceremonies. After all that has transpired, and after much reflection, I have come to a realization. I must truly be getting on into years to have allowed a mere monster to catch me off guard. Perhaps the time is nearing for me to pass the title of king on to Sidon, King Dorephan. In any case, that is a matter for another day. After the chaos surrounding the sludge had quiet, please inform Sidon about my situation and about the king's scale. Okay, tell him there is no need to worry about me. Tell him that he must go forth and do what needs to be done. Okay, so the new objective, you learn that the marker of the kingdom is the Zora King scale. But what if the land of the skyfish and droplet? Okay, and there's a new, well, hold on, so I think that is the old objective that we already read for Giotto, I think. So there's a new update says here for, okay, so this is for Yona. So speaking with Giotto and the Zora children led you to King Dorephan, who was injured when a Princess Zelda looked alike and loosed a monster upon him. Okay, so the phenomena of troubling the Zora, the sludge, the monster, the princess all seem connected to the sky. Sidon will be eager to hear this news. Okay, so we did already have that pinpoint to where it says for Mipha Court. So yeah, so we can go ahead and travel back to the shrine where we warped to, and go and check in with Sidon, Prince Sidon, and we go and give it the good news of telling it that the King Dorephan is okay, and we need to take flight above the sky to go reach to this Sludge Monster and figure out where Princess Zelda is. Okay, so checking back with Sidon, and we go and approach. Link, have you made any progress in your search for Princess Zelda? What? You say my father was attacked by a monster? And that Princess Zelda unleashed it upon him? What could that possibly mean? Well, for now, I fear all that we can do is take my father at his word and try not to let our concern overcome us. Link, thank you for telling me about my father. Princess Zelda is descending from the sky, not to mention the monster in the filthiest sludge that seem our courses skyward. We now know that the mark of the king written on the slate referred to my father's skill. The only remaining mystery is that of the land of the skyfish and the floating rock in the shape of a droplet. Stand upon the land of the skyfish that must be referring to in the actual location of some sort. I am assured that if we locate the land of the skyfish, it will lead us to the floating rock that is in the shape of a droplet. Link, if you will find any of these, please let me know at once. Okay, so it says that you relay King Dorephan's story to Sidon. Both the Princess Zelda Trail and the destructive sludge are connected to the sky above the domain. Your objectives are aligned with the Sidons. If you find a clue about the watery bridge connecting via the Zora to the sky, you should let him know. Okay, well, we do already have that updated already. But you know what? It's a thought to me because we are not done talking to Giotto recently. But nah, I don't think we were supposed to be doing that. So let's keep Sidon of the Zora updated for now. And yeah, now let's go ahead and find out where that is. So I think I already know this since I got stuck in this game. Well, I was trying to find out where I need to be going. So I think the droplet, as you can see, those floating rocks. So I'll go ahead and show you throughout this video. So we'll go ahead and have Tulin go and give me a boost. So he'll go and gust me over there, over to this waterfall. And once he do that, so we go and swim upwards. So we're at the floating scale island is where we are. So I think this is the part where I got stuck on. So we'll go ahead and switch to splash fruit. Yeah. So we'll go ahead and throw all of this this splash fruit towards this sludge. Yeah. Okay, so I was supposed to go and remove all of the sludge. And once you see before you, so this is supposed to be the shape as a droplet. Okay, so we do held here is one of this king scale. So we held all 5 of them. Okay, so figure out what we were supposed to do with it. So how exactly does it work? So we place it down on the floor and then what? Okay, so that was supposed to be the shape as a droplet. So not 100% sure what we were supposed to be doing with it yet. Okay, so to find a clue about the watery bridge connecting the Zora to the sky. Okay, now I'm pretty sure that was the droplet, right? So can we go use our arrow, the bow and arrow to take the direct fire at it, or how exactly does it work? Alright, so here we go. So this is what we're gonna do. So I already figured out, I got it placed in my mind already. Hold on. I got it all sorted out in my mind. Hold on, you were supposed to go to materials. And once you go to materials, so I think this is the problem right here. So you go ahead and attach to it. Alright, so that's one thing I'm missing there. I'm sorry. I mean, it's just got on slipped into my mind because you were supposed to go and fuse that together. So that was supposed to go ahead and reveal something very important. So that is the King's Skill. So that's what it's supposed to look like. So we watch something magically happens. So we see because the King's Scale attached to the arrow start pointing down from the east at the reservoir lake at the watery bridge. So that go ahead and lead to a conclusion. So we go and open it in our adventure log real quick. So it says the pillar of light appeared at the east reservoir lake. The clue that you gather from the repair stone slit that suggests that this will lead you to the watery bridge. Sidon will want to hear about this. You can find him at the Mythic Court. Okay, so Now, Midfield Court is not too far from here, so let's go back to Midfield Court and go in and give Sidon the good news. So, as you can see, because the Sidon just came right out of the water, right out of Midfield Court. Okay, so it just seems like that the Sidon and Yona are getting along. I mean, they're just flirting each other. Lady Yona, it is far too dangerous for you to be here.
Yes.
Darling, I came here because there is something I need to speak with you about. I haven't been thinking for quite some time. Oh, hello there, Link.
Huh.
What had happened, my friend? Did you figure something out?
Huh.
You saw the ancient stone slate of riddle and a pillar of light appeared? If it were upon the stone slate are correct, a path to the sky may open up if we investigate that location.
Oh.
Well done, Link. This is a huge development. I see. My dear Sidon, I think that you should go with Link to investigate that pillar of light, as I was just about to say. For a long time, I have been concerned that you are holding yourself back and not acting as freely as I would have expected. But my love, if you and Link should join your powers, I am certain you shall be able to overcome whatever danger awaits. That is undoubtedly true. However, whatever is troubling you, Sidon, why are you hesitating so? It is just simply that... Huh? Okay, well that is the Sludge Monster lurking from below. So it's for the sludge light. That monster is covered in sludge. Could it be the foul beast of that harm father? Sidon, we can take care of the water at least for a little while. Do not fret about the domain. You are right, as ever. It is up to you, milady. Link, please, I must ask that you fight at my side once more. The beast is to protect his body with sludge. It is a mighty opponent certainly, but we must not falter. When an opportunity presents itself, call out to me. I shall use my power to envelop you in water, firstly shielding you from a foe. At that point, you may shoot the forth of the water as an attack by swinging your weapon. Okay, so look at Sidon's ability. So he has the power of water. So it says that when Sidon aura is charged, he can create a bubble of water that blocks an incoming enemy attack. If you swing your weapon, this water will be channeled into a long-range strike. Okay, fair enough though. So it says that when you were told Sidon about the Pillar of Light that at least the Reservoir Lake, a Sludge Monster attack, what was the Sidon to repel the fiend? Okay, so we go in return with the B button.
We need to get up close and personal with you. Be careful.
Okay, sure buddy, whatever you say. Now, let's make sure we go eat because I am taking badly damage. So we'll go eat this glazed meat. And hold on, so we're gonna press on A. So we're gonna let that thing go. And he asked that we need to get closer. Okay, so we go ahead and attack the weak spot to it. So let's get rid of this weapon. So the Soldier Free Reaper is almost taking badly damage. Okay, so we take protection. And that's not doing enough damage. So let's go for this Soldier Free Spear. So what's his weak point? Okay, so we got several options over here. So whichever material we can go and manage. Now let's try going for something diabolical. Not other than go using, I don't know, I mean we got here some of these are random materials to go use. We got some of the Macablin, Hinox, and some of the material parts that we already put in our inventory, which we already got. So I'm trying to see what based on how we go and stun it to kill it. Because we're kind of low on the Chucha Jelly right now. Oh, okay, but we can barely see its weak point. So, oh my god, so it ate Sidon, what? And it spits it out? Yo, what is going on here? Okay, so now we knew where its weak spot is. So the weak point is the uvula. So hold on. Now, I need to take a picture of this slug-like creature. I almost forgot about one thing. So you were supposed to go and take a picture of that creature of the slug-like. Okay, so let's go. No, you know what? Buzz off. Buzz off, guys. I don't need you for this operation. It's just me and Sidon. Nobody else. Okay, so we get closer. So why is trying to eat Sidon? Come on now. Yeah, you better spit Sidon out. Don't try to devour it. Okay, so we attack the weak spot to it. And once he opens his mouth, so we start by attacking the weak point. And then go attack the uvula of his mouth. Okay. Well, that was gonna be an epic battle there. Well, I kind of enjoyed it because the battle was a little bit, but not too frustrating. But it gets kind of fun to slay a light creature. You did it, Link. Take up that foul beast of the sludge. Is everyone all right? We are home. Thank goodness, Lady Yona. Is that something had happened to you? I am. It indicates that it is possible that another monster will appear. I suggested that you return to the domain at once. Thank you for the settlement, Sidon. However, more importantly, we must consider what Sir Link spoke of earlier. The Pillar of Light event that he said appeared at the reservoir bag to be investigated. This may be our opportunity to learn the cause of a sludge falling from the sky or even Princess Zelda's whereabouts. Yes. Leave it a place to us, dearest Sidon. Your friend needs your help in getting to the bottom of this mystery. Well, of course, it would be better for me to accompany him. However, I cannot leave you alone in this dangerous place. Do you not entrust this task to us already? We will not be on our own for long. We shall be just fine. But, Sidon, my darling, I truly appreciate that you worry so for my safety. It speaks to the kindness in your heart. But you are the princess of Zora. One day you will leave the people of your beloved domain. I can see right through you, whether you want me to or not. You are yielding to the fear of losing someone you love again. You must overcome your past and face whatever the future holds with courage. But
Come now.
Enough is enough. You are not acting like yourself.
Hey now.
You must leave this place to me. Sweet Sidon, do not get lost in the past. You must keep moving ever onward. Just follow your heart as you always do. Like my old self, like I always do.
Yes.
It is alright, I swear. I am not going anywhere. I see. And there it is, clear as day. I was giving it to my fear of once more losing someone I love. Aha! You are right, Yona. I will not give it to this fear, nor forsake my trust in you. I leave it to play to you, my love. Off we go, Link, to the Pillar of Light. I shall blaze on ahead, my friend. It seems Sidon has finally put his doubt behind him and returned to his usual fearless self. I am so glad. All this time he was planning to regret over being unable to save his precious sister Mipha, my poor torment Sidon. And to think he was unknowingly paralyzed from taking action because he feared losing me as well. Whoa. Yet he has overcome this child and placed his faith in me. Alas, the Sidon I know and love had to come back to me. Link, please take good care of my dear Sidon. He is the sun in my sky. Okay, can do. So, as we go open this, it says that you defeated the monster with Sidon's aid. Yona pushed the prince to confront his fear of the loss, and he arose to the occasion. He is ready to investigate the watery bridge with you. Sidon will wait for you near the Pillar of Light that appeared in the East Reservoir Lake. Okay, so you know guys, I do believe that's going to have to do it. So next time on the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, we are going to meet up with Sidon at the East Reservoir Lake. And we'll go ahead and sail up to the sky to go and look to see where Princess Zelda is. And we'll go ahead and solve the mystery of what we need to be doing as we go and reach above sky. On the next series, you guys said you don't go anywhere, and you will be participating and staying tuned on the next series. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching this episode. So if you're enjoying this series, if you want to see more of the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, be sure to leave an advertisement, to like, share the video, and subscribe. And if you have already subscribed, ring the notification bell so that you'll be still up there notified when we're new and awesome videos happen on your way. So just making sure you guys are staying tuned in, and by all means, all of each one of the description are filled down below. So if you'd like to help support the series, you're more than welcome to read them step by step, just to help get you started on support my channel and for the series. So that can be all it for the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. We will be picking up more in the next one. So take care, guys. I hope to talk to you on the next video.